don't know what it is specifically about my green sweaters, but anytime I pull my green sweater out to put it on, I always automatically gravitate to red lipstick. I don't know if it's because tomorrow is Christmas and I just wear green sweaters in the winter, like near Christmas. I don't know. But either way, that's what's going on here. I've sort of pushed the limits on like makeup creativity today. Hopefully it looks okay, because I never know really what my makeup looks like, and I just feel self-conscious about it all the time. But I'm playing with some new things. I was trying some new eyeshadows. I threw on a red lip. But anyway, I'm in the midst of filming all of my favorite videos for the end of this year. I still need to edit one that needs to go up today because these are going to go up daily pretty much to get them done by the end of the year or before January 1st. Today what we're doing is my top 5 Beauty Heroes favorite products from this year. So I'm only including the ones that were in the monthly subscription boxes. Anything that was a limited edition box, because there were so many this year. I'm not going to include those in this video. If they were a favorite, they'll be included in other videos. Like I just filmed my hair favorites, and the Roundabout Botanics hair serum ended up in that. My makeup favorites will feature a lot of the Fit Glow makeup that was featured this year, like all of it. So yeah, I'm only including the top 5 of the monthly subscription boxes that were my favorite, and these could either be the heroes or the sidekicks, whichever one was my hero. This was a little bit hard of a choice for me because there were a few things that I had to sort of pick from to keep it in my top 5, but these are the ones that I settled on. Actually, I think most of them, except for one, are actually all sidekicks. Only one hero product made it as my top 5 this year, but there were a lot of great products this year. I imagine there's a lot of great products coming for next year. I do already have January. I've been playing with that for about a week. I really like it. I talked about in my Art of Organics video that I'm going to do something a little bit different for my January boxes. I'm going to end up combining them, but in a different way. It's not necessarily going to be the same sort of like review style that I usually do, but I'm going to be combining them, so you will see products from Art of Organics and Beauty Heroes for January in one video, and then we'll sort of see how that goes and see what I want to do with my videos for the rest of the year. See, there's a couple people just drove by. Like, there's scooters now. For a while, my town or my city or my state had those bikes that you could like rent through an app or whatever, and then you can like ride them around for, you pay like an hour, maybe it was $1 an hour, I don't know. I never rode them, but I saw them all around. But they removed all the bikes, and now there's scooters everywhere, and I just saw 2 guys ride by on those scooters. That was like the second time I've ever seen anybody riding them. But apparently they're big in like other states. You know, someone talked about them being in California before. So anyway, I got totally off track because I saw those guys ride by. But yeah, we'll sort of see how my January video goes, and because I do want to switch things up and do things a little bit differently next year. I don't want to focus so heavily on the kinds of videos that I've been doing. I want to focus more quality content versus quantity content, which I feel like has become, it's sort of just like me trying to get out 3 videos a week, but I want to focus more on like quality. Not so much like professional, you know, I get like a background and lights and whatever. I just quality. I'm 4 minutes in and I haven't talked about anything yet. Okay, so I've got my top 5 Beauty Heroes picks from this year, and let's start with the one that was in January. I'm trying to remember. I think I know which order these all came in, so I'm going to try to do it in that order. I did write it down, but I didn't bring my little notebook in here. And I'm going to try not to mess with my hair. But January featured Maya Chia. The hero product was actually the Eye Achiever, which I do really like. But the sidekick was the Super Blend. I actually have a full size. I haven't opened up the deluxe size that came in the Beauty Heroes box. But I've actually been using this product for quite a while. I love the Super Blend. This is a product that Suzanne from Maya Chia sent to me last year. When I discovered her brand, when they were included in the Beauty Heroes box the first time, she sent me a bunch of her products to try and review, and I love the Maya Chia line. I love the Super Blend, especially at night. This is the only time I use it, is at night. So it's a pressed serum concentrate, which I actually use as like a balm or my nighttime moisturizer. So I'll do oils and hydrating serums underneath, and then I'll finish off with the Super Blend. And this makes my skin feel so cushiony and soft, and when I wake up in the morning, it's bright and even toned, and just like radiant is the only way that I could describe that my skin, yeah, Jesse's here, when I wake up in the morning after using this stuff, and just cushiony, so cushiony. You know, do you know what I'm talking about? Cushiony, and the scent of it is just like otherworldly. The color is gorgeous. As you can see, I've made a pretty huge dip. I just absolutely love this stuff. Oh, it smells so good. If you've never tried it, you're just missing out. I wish she would sell smaller sizes of this because the big sizes are very, very expensive. I think it's over $100. I wish she would sell the half-ounce sizes that came in the Beauty Heroes box in January, so that way more people could sort of discover it at a lower price point and get to experience it, because they would totally fall in love with it. So that's my first Beauty Heroes favorite for the year. The second one, I believe the Fit Glow box was February. And this again was the other sidekick. The hero that month was the Cloud Comfort Cream, which is a nice moisturizer. I don't use it as often as I use some other moisturizers. I just like others better, but the Redness Rescue Cream has been a definite hero for me. I actually ran out of this bottle, which is the one that was featured in February, yesterday. I use this pretty much every single day. I do try to rotate how many days I use it because I don't want to go through it so quickly. I do have a second bottle of it. I tried to locate it today, but I couldn't, so I need to go through my stuff and find it. But I absolutely love this stuff. It really does help reduce my redness. A lot of the times over the summer, what I would do is just use the Redness Rescue Cream and then use my favorite from the next, use my next favorite on top of it, and then just do some brow products, and that would pretty much be my entire summer routine, except when I was filming I would put a little bit more makeup on. But the De Mamiel Excel Daily Hydrating Nectar is my third favorite, and I did buy myself a full size of this. Unfortunately, I think the price has gone up. It was already really, really expensive when I bought it. I think I paid $115 and it's now $128, so it's even more expensive. We got a little tube of it. I absolutely fell in love with it. Before I was even done with the little tube, I had bought myself a full size. I use this every single time I put makeup on. I use this every single time I don't put makeup on. Like I said, over the summer, a lot of the times what I did was the Redness Rescue Cream to counteract the redness. The Excel Daily Hydrating Nectar to sort of color correct a little bit because it does have a little bit of a tint, and then some brows, which will be included in my makeup favorites. You'll see what my favorite brow product of the year is. But I loved these. Color corrected my redness really, really well, and then protected my skin as well as tinting it a little bit, you know, giving it a little bit more of an even toned. I love these, obviously. I mean, I finished this. I use this every single day. I used it today. Just absolutely love this stuff. So I did have one other SPF favorite from Beauty Heroes. I think these were the only two SPFs that were featured this year. There was the sidekick of the De Mamiel product, and then a full size of the Hanua Malu. This is a great SPF. So here, let me pump a little bit out so I can show you guys. So it is like, it's not runny, and it blends in super well, doesn't leave a white cast, has a really great scent on it. This is sort of like everything that I'm looking for in an SPF product. It doesn't leave a white cast, it blends in really well, it protects my skin. So this was such a great addition to the summer line. In the sidekick that month was the Moana mask, which I also really love, which if I was including more than 5 products would have made it in here as well, but you'll see that in another video if you haven't already. Oh, my hair is just driving me crazy. I've got one more and then I will be done. So the last favorite was from the Josh Roseberg box. I can't remember which month this was. I think it might have been, I feel like it might have been October. September or October, I can't remember. Maybe it was September. But the hero product that month was the Active Enzyme Exfoliate, which I like as an exfoliator, but it's not my favorite. I much preferred the sidekick products, which were the Advanced Hydration Mask and the Hydrating Accelerator Mist. So I only included the hydrating mask in here. I've raved about the mist a ton over the years, so I figured I would give, you know, the Advanced Hydration Mask its due. I really like this as a hydrating mask. I usually do it after I do sort of like a detoxifying clay mask or something really intense where my skin is, this is not going to focus again, but it's really dry and my skin needs some hydration. So what I like to do with this is layer on a really thick layer, and then instead of washing it off, which I don't really think you can do with this mask, is just take a dry cloth and remove the excess from your skin. Sort of like I do with the Kahina Giving Beauty Moisture Mask. I also do the same with that if I don't completely rub it in and leave it on as like a night mask. But for this one, I just remove the excess with a dry cloth and my skin is nicely hydrated. It feels really calm and soothed, and I absolutely love the Josh Rosebrook hydrating products, especially. The mist and the hydrating mask are some of my 2 favorite products from him. Those are probably my 2 favorite products from his entire line. But yeah, those are my top 5 favorite Beauty Heroes picks from this year. 2 were SPF, a color corrector, a pressed serum, and a hydrating mask. And I just absolutely I love these picks so much, and I'm really, really excited for what's going to happen next year. I'm really excited to see what Jeannie picks next year. I already know what January is, like I said, because I've been playing with it for a couple of weeks or a week or so. I can't remember when I got it in. And I do know what February is, but I don't know what's happening after that. Oliver's going to come in here to say goodbye. Hey, you want to come say goodbye? Come here. There he is. He's bringing in his new favorite fire truck, which we got him yesterday. Here, you want to say hello? Say hi. Can you say hi? Hi. He had a little accident. He slipped and fell on the tile and bruised his little chin. Oh, sad. No. Can you say uh-oh? Uh-oh. You're not gonna do it? He started saying uh-oh a couple of days ago. Yeah. We've been working on sign language because he's still not talking yet. So he's had 2 speech therapist appointments, and I think he's up to like 10 signs now, which has helped a lot. I mean, I could tell, you know, because I spend all day with him. I know what he wants when he wants it, but it's easier to sort of like communicate, you know, when he wants help with something, he'll do help me if... This fire truck is loud. That's loud. Currently, what we're trying to teach him is please and thank you. So that's what we're working on right now. I'm hoping to get some of his signs like on video and maybe show you guys like what he's been working on, but he does them so infrequently. Thank you. Thank you. Can you do thank you? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next favorites video, whatever it is. I have no idea what order I'm posting these in. I'm just filming them and then figuring it out. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your Beauty Heroes favorite picks were from this year. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.